Thank God the puppets are gone. Ban him. No, I'm just kidding. Look, the whole point of the puppets is that we couldn't meet for like almost 3 weeks. So it was either no content or us doing something we think is fun and creative and we both have fun with, so it's the puppets. So don't watch it.
It's for me. It's not for you.
No.
I like the puppets.
Don't watch any of this.
Don't watch it.
That's fine.
It's a free show.
It's a free show. So we actually have 2 packages.
2 packages.
All right, shoe check.
Kyle's got the shoes.
Oh, it's the old one.
He's
Oh, no, it's
show
not.
him all off.
If you look at the stitching, it actually kind of looks like a 4-year-old drew this shoe, and so that's what it's called. It's called the Converse Sketch, and literally, all the things kind of look like it's a crayon drawing. This is gonna be fun.
I am fun.
Of course, of Mayor West. I hope that nobody thinks that this is the best Batman. The good Corey.
Wow, these look great.
Yeah, it's from a photo fulfillment place in Georgetown, Kentucky.
Well, some of the places can still not print them well. These look
well, this one's not quite as good, but it's on nice glossy paper. I think it's the photo's fault, not the photo print. And that is
yeah. That's
Corey wearing what t-shirt, everyone?
That's your idol.
I'm wearing Corey, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So now we're going to see exactly what all this is about. But there is a clock with a chain.
Yeah,
Yeah! You know what time it is.
Whoever sent that in, thank you so much. We dare not mention you because you don't want to be mentioned, but you know who you are. It is kind of Skyrim-y. It doesn't matter. We need what we can get.
Is this not what?
How come Flavor looks awesome in it and you look, certainly
Because
special.
he's a professional entertainer. I mean,
What are you again?
professional entertainer.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that you're supposed to wear this part in the front, but I don't want to.
What? Why?
It's like not as cool.
You guys want to see what that looks like with me wearing it? So there's Kyle. That's how a normal head wears it.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, the plastic. Does that fit? Is that good? Again, big head.
Regular sized heads.
First clip is just taking us back. Let's go back in time to when Sir Osbourne, no, he's not a sir, Mr. Osbourne.
Yeah, I don't think they bothered knighting him.
The Queen was like, I'm never going to be that cool to be cool with you. So Ozzy laughs when D. Snyder brings up Megadeth, but let's pay more attention to the hair, the flow, the feel,
Time for Metal News with your co-anchor people, Ozzy Osbourne and D. Snyder. Oz, why don't you get a cup of soda or something for a minute? All you Black Sabbath fans are going to have a busy 1986 trying to keep up with these guys, okay? First of all, a new Sabbath LP is coming out next week. It's called
He
Seven
just looks
Star
like
and
another
features
douchebag. Like he's not exuding like famous guy right now.
He's not. It's weird. This is why he didn't work. Just as a side note, this is why he didn't work out like doing hosting and stuff, because he's coming off kind of radio-y or some kind of presentation that's not the aura that's like D. Snyder.
Right.
It's more like, hey, you gotta like and subscribe. Look at my hat.
Yeah, so D. Snyder is in Pee-wee's Big Adventure with Twisted Sister while he's riding his bike after he steals it back at the end of the movie, like rides by while they're making a video.
Yeah, I remember that.
And their videos were cool because there was always like the dad that's like all like, hey, what are you gonna do with your life? And the kid goes, I want to rock. And you're like, yeah. And then the Twisted Sister music starts and you're like, oh. This isn't really.
I kind of liked it. What are you talking about? You didn't like their music at all?
No.
Iommi, the only original member left in the current Sabbath lineup. Some of you girls may be happy to know that Tony has broken off his engagement to guitarist Lita Ford. I think more of you guys are going to be happy. Now, Ozzy has a new album coming out. Come on back, Oz, co-anchor person. I got to ask an impromptu interview here. Tell us about the new album.
It's called The Ultimate Sin. It was
It's chewing gum.
Well,
It's Osbourne. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying he.
So I saw a Corey Feldman clip the other day, and he was chewing gum, and that's what you do when you're whacked on Rockstar vitamins and you need an excuse to
You
have your
hide
job going
yeah.
like this all the time.
That I accept.
Right.
I run ever since.
So in 1986,
Go on the road.
Ozzy had come out of Black Sabbath and fallen all the way down into depression and was living in a hotel, just having drugs delivered to him.
Oh.
And Sharon Osbourne's dad was his manager, and he gave Ozzy to Sharon, and Sharon said, "Oh, well, I'm going to turn this guy into the biggest rock star in the world," and did. So he was living in a hotel in Hollywood, having drugs delivered.
Forgot about that.
And then this, okay? So anyone that doesn't at least appreciate what Sharon did for his career doesn't understand Sharon or Ozzy. So that's the lens that I'm watching the Osbournes through. And so like, and we're watching Charm School also with Sharon and the Rock of Love Girls. So like, all of this is being tied together. So, but Ozzy looks like pretty with it right here.
Now that you mention all of that, when I look into his eyes right there, I know it's blurry and hard to see, but I see a very troubled person, obviously, but in the moment, he's troubled.
Yeah.
So this is not a happy time for him. He looks worried, upset, and scared.
I think this album was probably like part of a comeback, and then like in 88 and 89 and 90, that's when he really started to gain that momentum.
Okay.
In March, and I can't give you any tour dates at the moment because I don't know myself.
Keep us on the edge of our seats, Oz. When is the album coming out?
The 27th of this month, January.
The 27th, in a
Ultimate
mere
Sin.
10 days, ladies and gentlemen. At long last, Ozzy Osbourne's new album. I'm really excited about this. All right, now, we got some...
So, yeah, this is just a really quick kind of, hey, welcome back to the 80s. This was the time. This was what was really cool on television at the time. And Ozzy was kind of down and out. Band interview from Helsinki. I don't know why it's banned. This is only 8 minutes. Let's figure out why.
What is the atmosphere like tonight? You have a tour
This is the same interview.
starting tomorrow. Is it always like this, or is this an exception?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the. So there's that part.
We just jam out, man. It is like this. We have a lot of fun. We haven't seen each other for like 2 or 3 weeks.
And he's like me. He's like when Kyle goes off, I go, let's talk something else.
There's no "we'll be right back" button on this interview.
You know what I mean? So we have some fun.
Okay, so he looks like he's on hallucinogens. Like he's not really seeing what's actually there.
No.
Like what are all these people made out of? Like flowers. Am I in a flower country?
He has on the record, or do you aim at
It's up to
that?
the guy out front. He can just try as hard as
They just carted him out here, dude.
Same
They just carted him out there.
You know, face it, if the guy out front is sitting there, you know, hitting the wrong dials, I mean, it's not going to exactly sound.
Yeah, he looks like he's
He knows what
tripping
he's
balls.
doing, and he makes it sound great.
You know, it is better. It is better because it's more spontaneous, more energy.
Serious energy.
Is he recording them?
Band's
And
about.
Yeah.
it's just a lot more.
Record me, I'll record you.
Okay.
Robert Palm was
What did he just say? Botulism?
in every band there are
Slow band.
women and whiskey, and the drummer is
Okay, this is what Ozzy's hearing. And he's like, that one's for me, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, the song is, we worked really hard on this album, and it's going to be good. So just, please.
Yeah. Show the night before, and then this is
Oh, Joy.
the morning show.
Welcome, Joy. I know Kyle wants to keep talking, but we do want to make a point of saying thank you to members when they sign up.
You know, Joy brings me joy for becoming a member of the channel.
Yeah, I had to crowbar that in. Okay, continue.
So he didn't get any sleep. He's jet lagged. He had a hard show, and it's now like sometimes if you want to be on the radio as a band getting interviewed, you have to get up at 6 a.m. Well, the show ended at 1. You got back to the hotel at 2. Maybe got to sleep by 3. You woke up at 4 to get in the van at 5 to be there at 6. Like, I've felt like this before.
Here's the thing.
They didn't want to talk to me because I just played the trumpet.
His eyes never close. He's not tired.
Maybe he's doing one of those things to where, you know, like when you film a tire rotating with the camera and like it looks like it's standing still.
Sure.
Because it's actually moving so at a certain speed. So maybe he's blinking in sync with the camera.
See, that's where Kyle
is wrong.
That's behind.
But thank you, Joey. We appreciate it.
Hey, that was kind of a blink.
There is the front.
No!
Is it like
Talking shit.
Did he move his lips?
Oh,
Oh, he missed his mouth.
Jackson to man. Oh, shit.
He has not ashed his cigarette. He's got one of those like Pink Floyd The Wall ashes on the end. Why is the guy from Spinal Tap there?
I'm sure he was easy to work with in a lot of ways, and in some ways he was like that when you really needed him not to be like that.
Well, yeah, and that was really the problem with that people, in Black Sabbath had with Ozzy. You know, Black Sabbath kept going after Ozzy left.
Right.
And they got Ronnie James Dio, who is a great metal singer in his own way, but Ronnie James Dio sounds better as Ronnie James Dio, not with Black Sabbath. And you think, oh, this is the guy from Metallica. Well, he got to Metallica after he was Ozzy's bass player. So this is a first-hand account.
We played in a band called The Infectious Grooves. One night at the studio, we heard this growl, this loud growl, this English growl, you know, it was like, hello. Ozzy had tackled the bass player's girlfriend and bit into her cowboy boot. After we recorded Therapy with him, the song Therapy, he would actually cruise into our control room, our studio, and he would ask to hear the song, and then he would go into this dance. He would stand up, and we'd go, you know, and he'd go, and he'd do this whole like dance routine, and he was like, this is the music I want to play, you know. But he would also say, you guys have any drugs? And we'd be like, no, Ozzy, no drugs. You got any beer? No. You got any pills? No. You got any cocaine? No. And he goes, man, you're boring.
It's like
one thing too to remember during our tribute is that we cannot play any of his music.
Oh, yeah, we can't.
Because YouTube will throw our asses off instantly.
Right.
So what can we do if we can't play music? There's interviews, and there's the popular show that he's almost known for as much as his music.
I actually had a similar experience with the lead singer of, what's that song, Firestarter from the 90s?
Oh, yeah.
Prodigy?
Prodigy, yeah.
My buddy is a famous DJ, and we were at Live 105's very alternative Christmas or whatever, and I got to go backstage because I was friends. He was my roommate. Singer of Prodigy comes in, and he goes, hey, guys. And we're like, why is he talking to us?
What kind of attitude
he's
is
like,
that?
you from here? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, you know where to... And we're like, no. And he's like, nothing? I mean, what do you do? Are you in a band? Nothing? So he was disappointed.
You told that in a very...
Like and subscribe.
We have the button.
like a Four Seasons with like the family and kids by the pool. Well, I'm talking like a nice 4 or 5 star hotel. We just kind of set up shop around the pool, and Ozzy's like, I gotta fucking pee. He just whips out his and is peeing at the Four Seasons pool.
Yeah.
I look over, I see moms grabbing their kids, covering their eyes and going, come on, honey, let's go.
Which is the right reaction.
He's clearing the pool, and he looks over, and some kid left a little popsicle stick on the ground, and there's a fucking mad trail of ants going to this popsicle stick. He looks over, and he sees it, and he goes, and he just gets on the ground, and he just starts ripping this line of ants.
One big
What?
one time.
That's why he's him and you're you. because you're not willing to do that.
Mid piss in front, which was already a crazy enough story for him and for the. Not only that, he sees the stick with ants on it and snorts the ants.
Right. So I've seen people in real life snort pixie stick, sugar, salt, Rockstar vitamins, you know, as like a joke, like a little, hey, watch this. Right. But that's a living creature that is now in your sinuses.
I started having insomnia. I was so hyped up after the shows. One day I'm like, hey, can you give me one of those pills? I really needed to go to sleep now and get some rest. Sure. Here, take this one. This is like one of the light ones that I had, so you're gonna be fine. Of course, I take the fucking pill. I kid you not. Then the next day, the lobby call was 5:30 p.m., 5:15. I couldn't wake up. I got lost in the fucking oblivion. I died.
One of the light ones, right?
Yeah. Run downstairs to the lobby. I ride to the fucking plane. So I go on the plane. I'm standing there, and then Ozzy comes in. The first thing he says is he sees me. You're fucking stoned! I'm like, yeah. The tour manager grabs me and goes, you fucking idiot. Why would you ever take any drugs from this guy? And we would have.
So this is real, like 87, 88 hair right here. This is before the Osbournes kind of stuff.
It sure as hell is.
We all ended up junkies and alcoholics and everything. Like the drummer ended up in a rehabilitation centre. I did for a while.
Is he doing a documentary interview?
It's inevitable to happen.
Making breakfast.
It's like drugs. They were okay at the time, but we outgrew them, you know. We just, you know, we took LSD, we took cocaine, we took vast amounts of marijuana. But then we all just sort of, this ain't very good.
You have a more stable life now?
No.
I don't know if that was real or not because they had a cutaway. So
right.
I doubt that was actually, but that's really funny.
That was pretty funny.
Good evening, Ozzy.
What?
Good evening, Ozzy.
Hello there.
How are you?
Fine.
Ozzy.
You get all these crazy people that come and throw this junk on stage, and you know. I thought it was one of these rubber bats. I picked it up, and it was a real bat. You know?
Was it alive?
Well, it was till I bit the head off it, you know. The taste of bats is very salty. It tastes of salt.
Does it taste like anything else?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Blood.
I can't really say that on the air, can I? Really?
Holy shit.
The fuck am I doing?
We thought it was a rubber bat. That actually makes sense.
It does.
This channel.
This was from episode 1.
Right.
We just saw this
Well, what do you do to relax?
Smoke marijuana.
You were joking when you said that, of course.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully we don't get taken off for this.
It's a live version. They usually don't pull those.
Oh, they don't, do you? Okay. That's my mom. Grandma. Grandma!
I don't listen to new metal bands. I don't listen and go, give me the top 10 of the new metal. Because one of the dangers of that is if I start to like it, if something gets in my head, it'll come out my mouth, you know.
So you listen to a lot of Justin Bieber? Is that what we're gonna? Justin Bieber?
Who the fuck's Justin Bieber?
I'm so glad he said that.
We just saw this, episode 3. Go check it out.
Oh, he's going to the side of the house with Ozzy!
And then he gets tripped up in He used to pick up Randy Rose like that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. That's sick as hell. Is he really playing?
Yes.
Okay, wow. That's incredible.
Well, it just shows you how easy it is.
Like this.
No! You can do it! Head off! No!
Go!
Get him in the flash!
Get here, Ozzy.
I won't, Coach.
Okay.
He did a Jersey Shore parody?
Look at Snooki. She's not even happy right now.
Hey, who bought the fucking midget?
Fuck yourself, honestly.
Oh, you don't pull up his fucking speakers.
I don't like you.
Hey, you just shut the fuck up and come and blow me.
Whoa!
All right.
The chair incident.
Remembers.
This is what I want to point out. This is exactly what I want to point out. I'm not making fun of this guy when he falls in a chair. What I'm saying is he is so fascinating as a human being. He's a rock star. He's metal up your ass. He's all that stuff, right? And then I can just watch him being a real human and be fascinated by him.
Right.
Everything he does, for the most part, is incredibly fascinating and interesting to watch.
Somebody posted the other day that Jack Osbourne asked his dad about, you know, some people are laughing at the show, and Ozzy's like, yeah, I don't care. I want people to be, if they're entertained by it, that's great. That means they're happy and everything like that. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. And moments like this are great because he's not embarrassed or
I want to be
sad,
like that.
and he's not like, oh, I can't believe I just did that thing. He'll be like, wasn't that funny when I fell over? So
yeah, like that's the confidence of who he is, and he's a genuine dude. And when he falls out of a fucking chair, he's like, fucking
yeah.
and then just goes on his way. And you're like, the king, the king of
Prince of Darkness
just fell out of a chair.
Right.
And now he's walking over. What does that mean? What does this mean? What does that mean? And then he doesn't care. Why do I care?
Right.
It's a great time. But here he is out of context.
Oh, you didn't? You did?
But Ozzy Osbourne is super awesome.
Can I please have your autograph? I'm not even.
Oh shit, motherfucker.
That's where Kelly got it.
Right.
No, stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, a cat.
Fuck up.
What is it? I love it.
He's doing crunches, babe.
I love it.
There are other accounts where you've actually bit the head off was it a pigeon?
Well, it's my hobby, you know.
He licks his lips.
See, you're going to give these people the wrong. It's not really your hobby, is it?
Let's have a look at your neck.
No. Hey. Now explain that one.
Your neck?
No.
Hello?
Mummy,
Hi, darling.
listen, you got to have a talk to Kelly for me.
Go on.
Because it's unacceptable that she walks around LA with her knuckles hanging out.
Exactly.
Was it
right.
not?
It's ridiculous.
Okay. I'll talk to Kelly.
Why don't you just buy a pair of drawers and let her walk around?
Okay.
By the way, this is the same gentleman that you see that neck brace. He's had other problems, but I distinctly remember that he was in an ATV accident. He had Parkinson's already, and I think it was in between or sometime during the show, season 2 or 3 or something of Osbourne's. He had an ATV accident and was in a coma for like 2 days.
That's not a big deal for Ozzy, actually.
Well,
like being in a coma for 2 days. That one guy took one Ozzy Osbourne sleeping pill and was high for 40 hours.
You want rinse out? You want to rinse out?
No, my.
No.
Medically induced coma means that you're in some serious shit.
Yeah. It looked like you were singing a completely different track there.
I think it was.
Okay.
Hi.
She's working.
She's on the phone with like $1 million deal.
I was at school. I was in a band. I was about 16. I was in a band that did Paranoid.
So was I. I'm still am.
You're breaking it. He walked away.
He walked away.
Nobody on crew is. Oh!
That's fake.
Nobody's gonna reach over and turn that off.
No, it's not fake.
Now available to customers. and worked closely with Thomas Edison.
It's only a $3,000 blender.
She used to take dog shit on a plane with you.
Well, we used
But before that, you worked at was it a funeral home?
I was a slaughterman, then I was worked in a crematorium. That was great fun, that was. This is really not good, Sharon. I look like I'm in fucking agony.
Yeah, we're gonna put you on the floor.
What? This is Ozzy listening to Lost Randy Rhoads. So I don't know much about this, but I'm sitting next to someone that does love music, plays music. Skim through it really quickly. Is his appreciation for the music. And you can all say, oh, and including us, oh, look at, he's so crazy and drugged up and all sorts of stuff. But there was an actual, of course, there was an actual musician, and he respected musicianship. For a guy that we think doesn't focus much and that's not living in the world, he certainly looks very extremely focused here.
Well, you have to understand that Ozzy loves music, not whatever stupid bullshit you're asking him about.
That's true.
This is actually important.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird. We're not just like, you know, I love Ozzy Osbourne. I've always liked him.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't for his music. But the musicianship and his respect for someone and their work shines through. And he was, I just love seeing that clip.
Yeah. Losing Randy Rhoads was a real tragedy for Ozzy, and he really respected Randy, and I think that they were one of those combinations where the two people is bigger than any one of them alone, where they really like lift each other up. Yeah, he was pretty bummed about that.
Yeah, I remember some interviews here and there, and he always gave Randy Rhoads a lot of credit.
Right.
And other musicians and stuff. So that's why I respected him greatly, was that he wasn't, you know, it wasn't just him for himself. It wasn't, you don't hear I don't hear a lot of like Axl Rose stories coming
right.
like it's Ozzy. It's very much the opposite. Everyone loved him. There's still talk right now about people. I don't know all the musicians. I don't know heavy metal and stuff in this current moment, but they're talking about, let's do a yearly Oz thing. And celebrate him and kind of keep that momentum going of who he was and that feeling that they got from him. So that says a lot, because there's a lot of people talking about that right now, not just a few, and they're big names in their industry. So here's another thing. Let's see. The Times Ozzy was the nicest guy on earth. Like and subscribe, please. We really need the... Metal up your ass. All right, get out of here.
Yeah, you are my favorite musician in the world.
Give me a hug. Bad accident when we did this. I hope one of them doesn't puke over me again this year. Keep on going, folks. Oh, my God.
Why isn't this the commercial? This should just be the commercial. I love it.
Why? Why can't you be like the Osmonds?
Everybody just seems kind of worried and uptight and on edge. I thought, I got to do something. I want to cheer up my staff.
Bubba said, can you shout out my mom by saying that?
Anyone has a problem or wants to talk or needs help in any way, Ozzy's here. Isn't that right, Ozzy?
That's right. That's right. I'm here for it. I didn't make it, so did you get sick? It's not my fault.
And Tracy does a really good job.
Those are his actual writers. Hell yeah.
Oh God, no! You're not letting him in. Oh bloody hell! Hello, darling.
How you doing?
Hey, all right, lovely. Yeah.
Great. It's great to meet you, man.
Is that at Howard Stern?
It's an ambition of mine. You guys made me start music, you know.
Yeah. After the burglary.
Yeah.
Burglary. I love that story, man, with the gloves with no fingers.
Yeah. That's typical me.
He wore gloves that had
I'll see you later, Paul.
Yeah, all right, man. Come on, let's have a quick picky. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Doing press for it now, in stores and all that.
See you later, Paul.
You ever see that early stuff of the Beatles? Which one? The Maisels. I've got absolutely everything. Okay. Meet Albert Maisels. Oh, really? Man! That's Al.
Quick,
Ozzy! What are you doing here?
I'm gonna miss this guy.
Ozzy, what do you do when you are home? Do you try to be like the time that you do spend at home? Do you really try to participate? Do you go to PTA meetings? Do you meet the teachers? Do you?
The thing is, it's very difficult being like a telephone father because you miss them so much. And when I come back from being on tour or being away for such a long time, I tend to be like Santa Claus. I bring them gifts because of the fact that I haven't been there on a daily basis to be their father. You know, I mean, I adore my kids, and so it's like I get like a shopping list over the phone. I want a tank. I want to look like a desert rat, or I want a doll, or you know.
That is tough, and that's one of those things that in life, the idea that his kids, all of his kids, still love him greatly and dearly all these years, and he was around his grandkids when he passed. Like, that says a whole lot about him as a person, because we're not talking about a deadbeat dad. We're not talking about, you know, somebody that didn't care about their kids. It was a mega rock star that toured the world and got paid a lot of money for it, and you got to stay on top of that. You can't just take time off when you feel like it.
Well, you also have to understand that there's regular, just everyday blue-collar people that have to go through that too, like truck drivers. They're away for 10, 15 days in a row, and they get back and they're home for a couple days and then they're gone again. So there's lots of families that deal with that, and you have to be present to maintain your relationship, or else it falls apart. So Ozzy was a good guy in the way that he focused on them when he was there.
It really says something. It speaks louder than any one person can. The actions of his kids, loving and adoring him, and wanting their kids to be around him till his passing. That can't be faked. It can't be bought. And at some point, those kids have everything they want, and they just want their dad, and they got some portion of him that he was able to give them, even when he was dead tired or Mr. Rockstar or high on drugs and everything. He still came home and tried to be a dad. So kudos. That's insane to me. How do we get out of this? This is too serious. Let's keep on.
I don't like child prodigies. They creep me out.
Why?
Gross.
That's cool. He's a good... What are you supposed to do? Hide him?
Get an adult to play it. Oh, Randy Rhoads was so good, right? A little kid can do it.
You're so angry.
Yeah, very.
American accent. Whoa.
You go 10 times and it's my turn.
Very funny.
That makes me want to do that with my son.
Yeah.
Like, just not take myself too seriously, and nice to hear a kid laugh like that.
Oh my
I bought you even more jewelry. Wow. Kyle hates all these kids.
No, because they're not prodigies. They're just stupid kids trying to learn music.
Scale of 1 to 10, what are the kids? When did you start playing music?
When I first heard a band called the Beatles, that changed my whole life.
Have you heard that band? Yes, I have. What about the Beatles inspired you to play music?
I can remember exactly what I was doing. I was walking down the road with a transistor radio, and the song She Loves You came on. And I thought, what is this? I just went crazy for them. There'll never be another band like the Beatles.
So do you all have any advice?
You have to have a desire, you know. If you really want to do it, practice makes perfect.
I just want to tell you, because I may never see you again, that you are my favorite musician in the world.
Give me a hug.
I have the greatest respect for the true fans. We get people who want to see you sign a pile of albums and they'll sell on eBay, but they're not fans. But the real fans, you can't. I mean, to look at you would think they're yobs, whatever, but they're great people. It's just like they've been there forever for me. And now it's got fathers, sons, and sons' kids, you know.
What would you say to those fans that have...
I guess that makes a lot more sense now that he was always worried about people not showing up.
Mm-hmm. And he always respected his fans. He was like, I'm glad they like it.
Not like this.
You through the highs and the lows.
The bottom of the line is, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be sitting in this house now. I wouldn't be talking to you. They're so loyal. I mean, you can imagine in 50 years what's come and gone. You know, it's just remarkable.
That was
all right.
Surprisingly touching.
So we're gonna keep watching the Osbournes. We're gonna keep watching the rest of Charm School with Sharon. So this is our tribute to Ozzy, and it was Oztastic. It was Osmataic.
Cutting all of that. So that was the tribute.
Osmosis.
People think
it was.
People think this is a bit.
It's not. It's not. Please don't turn off the camera. I'm only safe while it's on.